Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me feed these hungry nerds here. Alright. What do we got here on the menu? What's for breakfast? What's to eat here? Alright. Let's do this. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good. What? And to you Steam Deck fans, what's up, Steam Deck fans? Look, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's up with it? Steam Deck Mob, yeah, me again. The Steam Deck Squad, what's up with it? Look, we talking about the Verizon handheld here, the Razor's Edge. Anyway, says here, Verizon teased a 5G gaming streaming handheld. It's created with Razer. The Razor's Edge 5G could be another Steam Deck alternative. Come on, man. We know the Steam Deck ain't got no alternative, man. Come on, man. The Steam Deck is a desktop PC handheld, man. You're walking around with a desktop in your hand and you're playing your PC games on the go. How you gonna compete with that? You're walking around with a desktop computer, a portable desktop computer in your hand, and it's a handheld, and play your games on the go anywhere you want to. Plus, you can bring a keyboard and mouse with you if you want to. Some computer speakers if you want to. You can bring a nice little TV if you want to. Yeah, the Steam Deck is the handheld to beat, man. They said the Razor's Edge. Let's see here. Razor's Edge. Where did I heard that before? Oh, what's that wrestler's name again? Razor Ramon? Yeah. Anyway, look, says here, do you hear that distant rumbling? That's the sound of an oncoming avalanche of handheld consoles sparked by Nintendo Switch and the Valve Steam Deck. With Verizon revealing today that it's partnered with Razer for a game streaming focused device that will lean heavily on 5G for preferred performance in marketing. The news was shared by Verizon today at Mobile World Congress Las Vegas 2022 show, along with a short teaser video providing brief glimpse of the hardware, and the company announced that it had partnered with both Qualcomm and Razer for the device it boasts as being the world's first 5G handheld built-in Snapdragon G3X Gen 1 gaming platform. Okay. It says Verizon also referred to the handheld as the Razor's Edge 5G, which may or may not be the final name. We won't know for certain until it's fully debuted October 15th at RazorCon 2022. Razor's Edge. See, if Razor Ramon was alive right now, like, okay, Verizon, I need 5% of your profits because you're using my my name or something like that. Or my, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it says details are sparse for the time being, but if the hardware in the video game teaser reflects the finalized device, the Razor's Edge will feature astronomical analog sticks, a D-pad, and a pair of shoulder buttons, including a trigger on either side, paired with an additional smaller button in each corner. Verizon says the handheld will run Android like the recent announced Logitech G Cloud and will be able to play games, whether they are downloaded to play locally, streamed from your console, or accessed directly from the cloud. Like the Logitech G Cloud, the Razor's Edge probably won't be as powerful as a handheld as the Steam Deck. Yeah. It's a Steam Deck world and we're just living in it. Look, the Steam Deck is a desktop PC, a desktop and handheld in one. You're walking around with a desktop in your hands, playing games playing games on the go, man. So, and plus Valve priced the Steam Deck right. So, how are you going to compete with that? But anyway, it says here, which can install and run PC game at a decent performance level, but will hopefully be able to handle most games designed to be played on smartphones and other mobile devices. Come October 15, we hope to see pricing details revealed, including whether or not Verizon will provide mobile 5G plans specifically for the handheld. There's a lot of excitement for these types of device that can play AAA titles through the cloud streaming, but given their limited compatibilities, pricing them just right will be a challenge. Logitech G Cloud will sell for $349, which is just $50 less than the cheapest Steam Deck model. For these less capable alternatives to be successful, they'll need to be priced a lot cheaper if they want to convince consumer not to just use a controller with the Steam capable smartphones, streaming smartphones they're already paid a small fortune for. Basically, it's just it's gonna the Razor's Edge is gonna do the same thing what Xbox did when Microsoft came out with xCloud, and they said, okay, you can buy these two controllers, hook it on your phone, and then play Xbox games on the go. That's what this Razor's Edge phone is gonna do. So you can take, Microsoft was like, Phil Spencer was like, okay, you can take your smartphone, whether it's Samsung, Apple, or whoever you use, buy two controllers, stick it on your phone, and then you can play your Xbox games on the go. So the Razor's Edge is going to do the same thing. They're trying to use 5G as a selling point, but right now this market is competitive and tight as it is. To me, Verizon is trying to get in on the wave of these handhelds. But you ever heard the saying, too little too late, because you should have been did this? To me, they took video games for granted and probably think, oh, there's no need to play video games on your phone or whatever. But now that they see what the Steam Deck is doing them, everybody's trying to come out the woodwork now, trying to say, okay, they got this, and this, and they're trying to cash in on it. So, to me, the Razor's Edge is just like what Xbox was doing with Xbox Game Pass playing on your smartphones. Same thing, and they're trying to use 5G as a selling point, and that's about it. But as far as it competing with the Steam Deck, nah. The Steam Deck is a portable PC, a portable desktop PC, if you want to call it that, portable PC and handheld in one that you walk around with every day and play your games on. You can take that thing out in the woods with you, camping, snowboarding, surfing, skiing, whatever you do for the winter holidays, man. You can take your Steam Deck with you. You know what I'm saying? So the Steam Deck right now is just to me, it's the handheld to compete with when it's all said and done on the handheld market. But to me, Verizon, to me, like, took video games for granted, you know. Took video games for granted. So now they're trying to get in on the video game craze, you know. And of course, Verizon have a nice user base, but how many of those people play video games right now, you know? So, and then probably their user base is probably looking at them like, what took you guys so long? Well, all of a sudden now you want to get in on video games now. You should have been did this, you know. So that's what they're facing right now. But for right now, as far as handheld goes, the Steam Deck right now is a handheld to beat, you know, Steam Deck. So yeah, and everybody else is just trying to stake their claim, you know. I mean, A&Neo has got two good hands. The A&Neo, they're packing some specs. One X is doing the same. GPD, and everybody just trying to get their claim. Nintendo got to step up as far as like specs wise is concerned, you know, because right now the Switch is out, but video games run off CPU power, GPU power, and RAM. And you might have an OLED screen, but it's like you might have an OLED screen, but your specs is weak. It's kind of like having a house that looks pretty outside, but your foundation is weak. So the Steam Deck now has a stronger foundation, and it's running the games that you play on your desktop. I mean, you even got Sony putting their exclusive on it, so on Steam, so and they're playable on the Steam Deck. So the Steam Deck is the handheld right now to compete with when it comes to like playing video games on the go. Verizon right now, I mean, they're just trying to get in on this video game thing, you know. They were selling their smartphone for years, but they never took video games seriously. But now, all of a sudden, now they're trying to get in on it. They're trying to take it. They're trying to so-called take it seriously. But the thing about the video game industry is this: it's either you in or you out. Point and simple. I mean, plain and simple. It's either you in or you out. It's either you're with video games or you're against it. Because people can see how serious you take gaming. You know, people can see it. So when it comes to Verizon now trying to get in, is either you're taking this gaming thing seriously or you're not. Is this for real, or is this a facade that you're putting on, you know, so people can see. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Port Dark Side. Go. Peace.